Hi, this is Zeus.
And Hercules.
And today we're going to show you the level 15 and 16 boss battles that took me to number 71 on the US leaderboard. So with the chest I recently got, I opened up mines and maxed them out and been doing pretty well rising up the leaderboard here. And let's go right into combat. So the technique that I'm using is 4 boats of heavies, 4 boats of Zookas, and that appears to be the meta at this level of 3 engines. And I'm doing a split drop, and what I do is I take out, if there's a defensive unit in the way, the furthest one on the left, and then I flare down that group of 4 heavies and 4 Zookas to get them to the back of the base. And usually it takes a second flare to get them to exactly to where I want to go. And then as soon as I get that second flare down, it's aged a little bit, I send in the second group of heavies and Zookas to clean up the front of the base. Now, the back of the base is usually pretty amped up with defenses, very powerful. So I'm going to throw down shocks to prevent the heavies from getting shredded, because I need the heavies to survive to take out the mines. Yeah, they got to survive long enough to take out the mines so that my troops can get through to the engines, which are usually at least 1 in the back. Like this one's got 2 in the back, but often there's just 1 in the back. And unfortunately, I didn't send in my front group of soldiers fast enough, so the engine on the bottom is still going, but still a very good time, 2 minutes and 44 seconds against Infinity X. And let's see, he started after me, but I doubt sincerely that he's going to get through this base in 15 seconds. I don't think so. Yeah. Oof, just lost a whole bunch of Zookas on one of my mines. All his heavies are dying. Yeah, and the way the mortars are, they're pretty vicious against the Zookas because they'll fire over the top of the heavies, take out the Zookas, and if you don't shock any of the flamethrowers or machine guns, it's pretty much lights out. And the mortar is, oof, going to take out a bunch of his guys. And those mines right there.
Oh, yes. Okay, shoot one more. Oh.
Oof. Oh, the mines took out all but
one guy.
One
oh
guy. One guy got through. This is gonna be long here while he takes down the one engine.
It's gonna take forever.
All right. Well, anyway.
It's gonna take infinite.
Infinity X seconds. Yes. Anyway, this will be a win for us, and that'll get us pretty close to the level 15 boss battle.
Yeah, my baby account got stuck on the crying ears for the second engine, and now I'm
yeah, Hercules took my advice of not opening the rifleman a little bit too seriously.
So I got stuck.
Yeah, the idea was not to open riflemen if you can get to heavies, but if you can't get to heavies, you must open riflemen. I know there's a bunch of people that have gotten stuck like that. Anyway, let's go back into combat. If we can win this one, this will be our win for level 15. And this is a different kind of a base design. This guy's got defenses hooked all around the J, and this is designed to be an anti-all-heavy rush base, but it's really easy for me to take out, because if I send my 2 groups of soldiers at different points in the middle there, they should kind of naturally drift apart and split. And half will go up to the top and half will go down to the bottom. And I don't have to do a delayed drop, which speeds up the time significantly. Fortunately, a lot of my guys seem to want to go to the right. That was unfortunate. A bad split. They're not following the HQ. The one MVP heavy got in front of all those months. Oh, okay. Still another 2 mines there. That's not going to work out very well. Maybe we can at least take out those mines before the group of the...
Yes, Luca sacrifice.
Oh, still one mine. Anyway, it won't damage my heavies all that much. Now we got to flare away from there because otherwise they will scooch all the way around to the engine and get wiped out by the machine gun. Of course, I didn't get that shock soon enough onto the mortar. Got to make sure that mortar is suppressed, otherwise it could take down a heck of a lot of my Zukas. I'm gonna lose a bunch of Zukas there in that mine.
Oh, that was painful.
Yeah. Gonna lose some more Zukas. I don't know.
You gotta take out the machine gun.
Uh-oh, we don't have any more shocks, and we're not gonna make it through.
No.
Ouch. Okay, well, we're down to nobody. Yeah, that's what I should have flared a little bit sooner to get away from that sniper tower. I could have at least taken down one more engine.
Oh.
One
Oh, wow, we got
eternity
lucky.
later.
So there's this one heavy who took forever to blow himself up and did not accomplish anything other than taking down a mortar. So our Chinese opponent did not also take down two. Let's see who won though.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
8%. That's pretty awesome. Now, if he had taken down that one flamethrower along the way,
Probably would be.
that might have been the difference. Let's see what happened.
He was slapping his head against the table.
Yeah, he's got to be pretty upset right now.
What? Oh, he just
Yeah,
got his flare.
he forgot the flare. His
He's
guys
using
just
rifle.
ran right around the corner.
He's using the rifle.
Okay, well, we've seen the rest of this. Yeah, it took forever for that heavy to die. Well, that's pretty cool. Okay, we'll take the win. Level 15 chest. That'll be very helpful. So let's go into the tech tree and show you what we've been doing on the tech tree. Now, again, I should never have opened up that rifleman node because I got to heavies before I even started my first combat. That was a huge mistake. But I've overcome it, and with this chest, we're going to upgrade the Zukas to max level.
Ow.
Now, other things that, we could upgrade the flare, that might be helpful, so I don't have to do 2 flares. But at the margin, not that important. There's also the gunboat. We could take the gunboat to level 4. Not that important. It's only 4 more gunboat energy. There's the mortar. We can take the mortar to level 5.
No, I mean, you could wait a chest, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that important. There's the flamethrower we could take to level 5. But, I think that, the Zukas are more important because they'll have more health. They'll be more resilient against mines and machine guns and kill the base faster because it's a big increase in damage per second.
Engine.
It's Regine.
Oh, it is.
There's an R at the beginning. Regine, yeah,
It is engine.
like queen, I guess. So this is an example of an all-heavy rush coming at my base, and I'm only showing you the group of 4 that went after the top. There's also a group of 4 that he landed at the bottom, or maybe she, Regina. And now there I'm showing you the other 4. So they're going to get the engine on the bottom, but the attack on the top has completely fizzled. And
Ooh, soda.
they're going to try to flare around my mines, and doing a nice job of flaring around the mines, which is smart. Because if they run over all those mines, there's not going to be much left of those heavies. Excuses, run around the minefield. Okay, so let's see how far Regina gets, but ran away. And actually, I didn't show you, but every single one of those heavies died on the mines going back, so retreating really wasn't
Probably.
very smart. They should have first flared to a spot away from the mines and then retreated.
It's low for them, but yeah.
Okay, here's another one. This is Infinix attack. And, yeah, with one heavy. No, it was one, wasn't it one heavy? Oh, the one Zuka, that's right, the one Zuka, yeah. Got the one Zuka through. So, anyway, so it's a pretty good base, you know, it's very effective against all heavy rush. It's pretty effective against heavy Zuka because of the way the mines are. Now, this is an example of my sort of typical attack style. We're going to take out the one defense on the left and then flare through. And the reason for taking out that defense there on the left is you don't want it picking off Zukas as they go by. That's kind of I mean, for the 1 or 2 second delay, you're going to have all your Zukas get through to the top. So it's well worth the investment in 1 or 2 seconds to do that. And again, it's just really important that your heavies survive long enough to get to the engines in the back. All right, let's take a look at another one here. This is another example of all heavy rush against my base that didn't work. Now this guy is pretty smart. He's using one shock and collecting all that energy, which is very helpful to collect the energy. And then he's trying to flare around my mines, but you can see the mines are pretty well designed. If you don't really flare very carefully, your heavies get depleted.
Yeah, you've also got like a kill zone, so.
Yeah, and then the kill zone at the end is if you aren't healthy, if your heavies don't get to the end healthy, then they're not going to make it through because of the kill zone.
You don't want them catching COVID-19.
Or anything bad like that. Or a mine or two. Even like a few of the regular mines are enough to deplete them enough to have them die in the kill zone. All right, let's get our head back into the combat here. So that sniper tower is close enough that it's going to start picking off my Zukas as I go by. So I think I'm going to take out that. And then the other thing is, I did a little bit different split here. I'm sending an extra heavy to the back because of all the mines, and I'm going to have 2 Zukas down at the bottom instead of 1 because there's quite a few. Yeah, there's quite a few defensive items down there that could destroy the heavies easily. And look at that, some of my Zukas came back. Did not want that to happen. But it is what it is. Okay, and I'm just shocking the heck out of the stuff in the back. You know, placement of shocks is really important. I mean, you got to get the maximum number of defensive items all at the same time. And my shocks are only, I think, 6 or 7 seconds. So they're not going to last that long. Now, you got to make sure that the mortars never get to your Zukas, otherwise you're going to be in deep trouble. Yeah, so this is not going so great. But we've got reinforcements on the way. Okay, so we're going to flare everybody back to get these guys around because if we let them keep going, they would have just run right into that minefield and mortar. Oof, lost a whole bunch of guys there. That was not good.
Just take it out. Take it out.
Oh, no. Oh, my gosh, terrible. What a bad flare. Tito. Oh, that was a terrible flare. Oh, looks like he's fizzling too.
Yes. I think we won.
Might have, yeah. We've got.
We've got more defensive units.
I think we have more defensive units left. Yeah, look at that.
Second time.
That's pretty awesome. Well, the bad flare isn't fatal. So let's see what Tito did. Okay, so he's doing a all heavy rush with 4 boats of heavies in the back and 4 in the front. That is not going to work on my base. And He did not flare? Wow, ran over all the mines. Yeah, that didn't work out. Well, he did get that one engine, but not even close on the last one. Okay, well, that's a win. All right, with that win, we got up to 153 on the U.S. leaderboard.
Keep going. Some tokens.
4 times win streak. Let's see if we can keep it going. Okay, I like this base. Now, it's got a little bit of a trick to it, right? So you've got to take out the 5 defensive engines on the left here first. You got to do sort of a head-on assault on that with 3 boats of heavies defending 3 boats of Zookas, and then you got to shock the mortar and the cannon, slow down their ability to get to your Zookas or heavies. And then as soon as it's done, you got to flare back to the left there, and then you resume your normal kind of attack, right? And you got to get your guys far enough back so that they don't come back at the that mortar there on the point. Okay, now you can drop your other 2 boats, 1 boat of heavies and 1 boat of Zookas, and they're going to hopefully clean up the front while the bulkier troops are going after the back. And again, you got to throw down shocks to make sure the mortars don't snipe your Zookas and that your heavies survive to get far enough, right? And that mortar luckily is going after the heavies in front, not my Zookas in back. And enough heavies survive in the front that we don't need to shock anything. And the Zookas are now in range, so it's going beautifully. And we've got a few Zookas there to take out the last engine. Well, 2 minutes and 32 seconds, not a strong time. Oh, we won. Awesome.
Yay!
Oh, he's using riflemen and cryoneers and heavies. Yeah, so on these mass bases like what I've got, the cryoneers do work well. It's going to reduce the damage per second about 50%. Run away.
Yes.
It's the boom mine. Sweet. Okay, so let's see what ZZ did. So yeah, so he's got heavy cryoneer rifleman loadout. Yeah, that's not going to work on my base. Okay, we saw the rest. All right, very cool. With that win, we're up to number 112 on the U.S. leaderboard. Okay, well, let's get back into the combat, see if we can extend our 5 times win streak.
Question marks his name. Losing to us is his game.
Hopefully. All right, so again, there's this one sniper tower there on the left. And we're going to take that out on the way by, and then we're going to use 1 boat of heavies and 1 boat of Zookas to clean up those 4 defenses in the front. So then we're going to flare. Time that pretty well. You don't want your guys to linger there after it dies and then flare. You kind of want to do it a little bit on the fly. Right, you need you guys to be moving or shooting. And we're just throwing down a bunch of shocks here, grabbing 3, 4, 5 defenses at a time. And I'm most concerned about the mortars, you know, because they can shoot over the heavies at the Zukas. If I can, my guys can get through. No!
Oh, he retreated. He didn't even take out an engine.
Well, that's pretty cool. Well, we're down to just a handful of Zukas, but it looks like they're going to complete the base. Now we're going to flare around to the side. Since we know that he retreated, took the extra time to protect our Zukas. Age. So let's see what went wrong with age.
This guy's aged and then fell over.
So, yeah, that's not going to work out so well. And he retreated after his army in the back fizzled. All right, well, with that win, we're up to exactly number 100 on the U.S. leaderboard. 6 times win streak. And this will be our level 16 boss battle. Maybe we can win on the first shot.
That'd be so awesome.
That would be. There's a lot of defensive items in the front.
He's got boom cannons.
Yeah, he's got boom cannons too. I can see why he's level 16.
Maybe he's got less offense.
Hopefully. Well, we're going to do one of these split drops again.
He only has troop damage and troop power.
Right. So hopefully take out this one sniper tower and then flare away. And then we're going to drop the one boat of heavies and 2 Zukas. Oh no. Oh no, our Zukas are coming back. Ah, I should have waited. Or flared a little bit more. Yeah. My drop is not that great. Should really have waited or flared another time. So my army in the back is not doing well because it doesn't have all those Zukas. Missing almost all the Zukas. And of course a bunch of them died too. Oh no, mortar! That is not good. We're down to 1 Zuka.
Do we have any heavies? No heavies?
No heavies.
Uh-oh.
This is not good, and no shock.
Oh no, he's still going.
They're just gonna run around the corner. Oh wow, we got lucky. Took it out.
Oh no no no
Uh-oh.
no.
He's
no,
done.
No 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 no. Get it. Flare. Yes. Good machine gun.
Ah, very slow. 2 minutes and 18 seconds. Invisible Mans.
No. Oh no.
Ah,
No.
okay, he won.
Oh.
Ouch. So much for our 6 times win streak. All right, let's go back into it. Oh, wow. We got a 4-engine base. Well, okay. I think the same sort of strategy will work on this base. We're going to land on the left and flare into that engine.
Strategy is die.
No,
Or try not
he
to
doesn't
die.
have any mines. I mean, this is doable.
Okay. Well, he has blue mines, but let me check what level the blue mines. No? Okay, never mind. Don't.
Yeah. And then we're going to land the rest of them on the upper right-hand corner.
Oh.
We're going to take that mortar out. Oh,
No,
we didn't
no,
even kill the mortar.
no,
Shoot.
no.
I intended to take the mortar out and then run away.
We did it too quickly.
Did it too quickly. That was not a good flare.
Take it out.
Now we're landing our guys on the left. And hopefully those guys will drift up to the top.
Oh my god! All the Bazookas came back.
All the Zukas came back, but all the heavies went up. That
Oh.
That is awful.
Oh, one MVP Zuka on the right side is going after that engine over there.
Yeah, look at that. The
Yes.
one MVP
Yes.
Zuka.
MVZ, most valuable Zuka.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yes.
And we got to work our little army on the right there down to that last engine.
The heavies are taking it out.
Well, interestingly enough, the heavies are not in range of that flamethrower. It's kind of a bad design feature of this base. All right, so we've
Zuka.
cleaned out the front. Now everybody's going to come back at the top.
The lone Zuka.
And we've almost cleaned up the two engines at the top.
Lone Zuka reinforcements. Yes. And
2 minutes and 30
And
seconds. That's
Haley
not a bad.
survives.
Oh, and he retreated. That's awesome. We beat a 4-engine guy.
oh my gosh.
That's great. The odds are against that. Though I have to say, looking at the tech tree, there's not a lot early on in 4 engines, so I'm not sure that I would rush to get 4 engines, to be frank. And look at that, we ran right over all my mines. Everybody got hit by that flamethrower going by, and then he went into my kill zone very depleted and fizzled.
So pop pop.
All right, that's awesome. All right, so we're back to a boss battle here.
Yeah, maybe we'll get another 4-engine guy.
Number 106. So let's see. No, we're gonna try again here.
I don't know.
Okay, so we got a level 16
We got a
guy.
level
Fair
16.
enough. Oof, I did not like this. Look at that spread of mines. That is brutal.
That's what you call death. You look it in the face and say, "Oh, that's gonna kill everybody."
This is not gonna be easy.
You gotta land like the heavies earlier, but still take out that cannon. And oh my god.
I'm not really sure how you get a big army to the back.
Uh-huh.
I would rather fight another 4-engine guy. Okay, well, here goes nothing.
At least that guy had no mines. This guy has more mines than you can count.
Yeah, and they're nicely spread out.
Yeah. That's what he
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna take out this cannon, and then we're gonna flare into those mines. Oh, what happened?
What did you do?
Oh my God! By accident, I did a flare with my right hand by accident.
No.
All right, well, that was
Get out of there.
that's pretty awful.
No, get out of there.
All right, so I recovered, but
I gotta use you because you're gonna go first. You're the
I don't know. The heavies appear to be in the front. Yeah, the heavies turned the corner first. Oh no, the
That's
heavies missed that one.
Oh,
We lost the whole bunch. Well, the heavies are nicely spread out, but we're still losing. Oh my God, we lost so
like,
many.
all of them.
We lost so many Zukas.
Ah,
This is
ah,
a well-designed base. That's all I gotta say.
ah.
I should have done this with all heavies. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have just done it with all heavies, all heavy rush. It's not it's spread out. I think I could have done it.
Oh.
Well, after we clear out the engine on the bottom, we're gonna see if we can't sneak our guys through the mines, since we cleared out the entire breadth of the mines, pretty much. And hopefully he'll fizzle, and then we can win.
Yeah.
That's a nice happy thought.
Yeah.
And we're gonna flare over there.
HQ says flare on mine.
Oh, he beat us.
Oh, well, that's okay.
Well, oh well. So much for that boss battle.
Just retreat.
I'm just gonna practice. We're gonna do a little practice. Oh my God, I just ran over some more mines.
Practice. Practice
We're gonna
dying.
we're gonna try to take out this one engine up
Practice dying.
here. HQ says take out the engine.
He says die. Suicide mission.
All right. Well, we took out the engine. Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh no. So much for Zukas.
Oh.
Alright, run away. Oh no, we're gonna run out of rounds. Oh my god, we should have flared back. Well done, Laurent. 007. Nicely done.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, he used all heavy rush on us. Ugh. I can't believe he got through.
Who does he have health back?
Oh, did he have a health back?
Yeah.
Oh, that's how we got through.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. He's got a health pack.
Well, that would explain.
Okay, well, proving that health packs and all heavy rush do actually help. Look at that. If it wasn't for the health pack, he wouldn't have got through. He was all in the red.
Yeah. Well, that's just bad.
Okay, go back into combat. Well, this is a very different base. He's got a series of mortars and sniper towers. And the trick to this one is you got to make sure that the mortars never fire over the top of your heavies to get at your Zuka army. So you're going to have to waste a lot of shocks knocking down these mortars to get to the back. Now we're going to come at it from the side here because the heavies will distract the mortar in the beginning, so we don't have to shock the first one. So that saves us one shock. And also not all the heavies are going to run over the mines coming at it from the side like this.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to have to do another shock. See, that mortar almost got our heavies. Zukas almost got our Zukas over the top of the heavies. We're going to do one more shock here. And then there's only one more mortar. Oh, two more mortars on this, but he's got a lot of mortars. Jeez. He must have taken the node choice of mortars instead of heavies. Shish Kebab was talking about doing that actually during their season 18 preview show. Okay, shock here. So the mortar's going after the heavies, which is working out really well. There's a few guys on the mines, but there's only that last mortar, and we threw down a shock on him, and down he got 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Look how fast it is. Because again, we didn't have to delay the drop at all. We just came right at him.
Oh,
Boozer.
Just barely holds it off.
Boozer. Oh, too slow.
There's some more tires still.
Yeah. All right, well, sweet.
Nice.
So,
Easy.
all right, let's see what Boozer did. So he's using rifleman. And running rifleman over mines is not. Okay, he's got Zukas too. And he ran these guys over the mines a little bit. Yeah, but it was already over by then. All right.
Awesome.
Well, another boss battle, level 16. Can we do it? And of course, we get a level 16 guy. Oh, look at this! They give us another one of these
Guys, that we just beat up.
crazy bases, so we know we can beat this base. So this time we'll split out a heavy and a Zuka on the bottom,
Same thing.
but the same thing on the top with the shocks on the mortars. I like our chances on this base. Yeah, and we don't have to wait on this one because the troops aren't gonna drift. Yeah, the troops aren't gonna need flares. They're not gonna drift into each other. So we got our first shock down, and notice on the bottom we're not even shocking because I think that the one boat of heavies can get through.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean they're about
And the heavies are spread out nicely, and they're taking all those mines in the teeth to protect the Zukas.
Okay, you get the bottom engine.
Yep. So we're to the bottom engine, and we're just gonna
Rolling through.
And look, we're gonna get reinforcements. Sweet. Except the reinforcements are gonna run around the corner and die on all those mines if we don't flare. So we're gonna have to do one more flare here.
Quickly. Oh.
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 Way late.
Oh.
Way late on the flare. Shoot, that was terrible.
What are you doing? Whatever.
Okay.
Is he gonna get through maybe?
I don't know.
Shot?
You gotta go around all these
Oh,
mines.
get a shot. Get a shot from the cannon.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh.
That's... Oh, no!
Brutal.
My God!
Okay, that's brutal.
Okay, well...
That did not work out.
Oh, okay, so... Did we win? Did we win?
I don't
Did
know.
we win? I think we won. Yes, we won!
My 78% to 75%. Okay, well that's sweet. So let's see what went wrong for Bobby. So he's using all heavy rush with one boat of Cryoneers seated in, which is kind of interesting. And he flares across my mines. Oof. And he didn't take out that one. You know, the difference was that one flamethrower that he went by and didn't take out. Look, that one flamethrower that he didn't take out, that was the difference. It probably would have been a draw if he had taken that out.
Yay.
Sweet. So we get the gold level 16 chest. Open that up.
Fresh
That's
money.
pretty awesome. And we're 8 for 10. And with that win, we go up to number 71 on the U.S. leaderboard.
Yay.
Cool. Now let's take a look at the tech tree. Now we could upgrade the gunboat, get 4 more gunboat energy. We could upgrade the mortar, sniper tower to level 5. We could upgrade the flamethrower to level 5.
Get gunboat too.
We could open the health pack on our way to troop health. Could unlock that defensive node. Right now we could only get the sniper tower, but if we take the sniper tower, we can always switch it out later for boom cannons or cannons as we open those nodes.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go for the mortar, and that's really useful against the Zookas, and I'm going to open up the flamethrower, and then I'm going to open up that node. Now I could wait on the node. By opening it now, it's going to cost me 100 diamonds later to...
I think it's 200, but yeah.
To change it. No, the first one's 100.
Oh, okay.
And it goes up 100 each time. But that's okay. Having 2 sniper towers will marginally slow things down a little bit. All right, well, hopefully you enjoyed the video. And if you did, please subscribe to the channel, give us a like, and as always, thanks to Hercules for the video editing.